Greetings, my people. It's Mr. PDT yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So, first of all, before we even proceed, before we go any further, to those of you who think the Enlightenment series is just in vain, I want us to zoom in on one aspect. Now that we are several days into 2023 already, I want you to rewind. I want you to go back to the 1st of December or to the 31st of December. I mean to the 1st of January and the 31st of December 2022. Most of you were so used to seeing posters all over the internet. Posters declaring about the new year. 2023 is a year of this. 2023 is a year of this. 2023 is a year of that. But if you go back now on the 31st or on the 1st of January, there was no any prophetic declaration of 2023. None of them came out of their closet to declare or to prophesy that 2023 will be a year of A, B, C, and E. Don't you think we are making progress? Now they know that they are under our watch. And we are taking everything that they have been promising and lying to believers to the open. No prophet ever dared to prophesy about 2023. No prophet ever dared to try his luck and tell his followers that in 2023 so and so will happen. Most of the main reason behind things like that is because of church watchmen like us. Me being one of them, the Enlightenment series being one of them. They can't lie anymore. It's practically impossible for them to lie on camera. They would rather collaborate with their media team to say, when we are about to talk about A, B, C, D, and E, turn off the cameras. Because once we come across any lies, we bring them out. It's so much difficult for them to conduct their business as long as we are still here. So, which brings us to the topic of today's conversation. Papa Adeboye, he has given... So he made a statement, he made a public statement, because Nigerians were so used that before elections, the prophets, the generals of God will give a prediction or will tell them about the winner. But now, the ingredients have changed. The ingredients of their prophecies have changed because we've made it open and we've made it too obvious to people that these people, they are not hearing from anyone. None of them can see or none of them know what the future holds. You can even see during World Cup, all of them exposed themselves that tried to prophesy about the World Cup winner. None of them gave an accurate prophecy about the World Cup. And 99% of them never even tried to prophesy about the World Cup. Now that in Nigeria we have elections that are coming in February, Papa Adeboye, with the pressure that he was getting from his followers or from Nigerians to give a prophecy about who's going to be the winner of the upcoming elections, the presidential elections that are upcoming in Nigeria. So for him to shield himself, to protect himself from scrutiny, he had to give a statement. And I want you to listen to what Papa Adeboye said in his statement about the winner of the Nigerian elections. So let's read it out. God has not yet shown me Nigeria's next president. Vote as your spirit leads. Pastor Adeboye urges Nigerians. Pastor Enoch Adeboye, the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, has said that God has not revealed to him the winner of the forthcoming Nigeria's presidential election in February. He therefore urged RCCG members and Nigerians in general to keep their permanent voter cards handy and ready to be used to exercise their civic rights come the February 25th presidential election. Whether God determined the winner before then or not. You may be saying the election is next month and he has not spoken until now. I advise that you get your PVC ready. Adeboye goes on to say, if he doesn't, God, he's referring to God, if God doesn't speak before the elections, then be ready to vote as your spirit leads. If he tells me, well, I may tell you or I may not, he said. So the brother here is saying, if God tells me before the elections who the next president of Nigeria is, I may tell you or I may not. This is a blanket statement, my friends. There is nothing that Papa Adeboye is going to tell you about the winner of the elections. There is nothing he's going to tell you. You know why? Because there is nothing God is going to reveal to him. It's not just a coincidence that God will not reveal to him this year, but God has never been revealing anything to him. If Brother Adeboye could be honest with these people, I'm sure he could come out and just tell people that, people, I have never heard anything from God. I've never been hearing from God. Everything that I've been communicating using God as an alias, they were all my ideas, my thoughts, my imaginations, and my predictions. And I was made to know that he's doing a 30-day fasting with his members. That's it, that's one of their rituals that they practice in Adeboye's shrine. That let's do fasting, let's do what for the first months of the year, let's fast. But my people, Adeboye will not be fasting. Papa Adeboye is not fasting anyway. Where do you think he can get the time to fast? Who's going to eat the money that he has taken from people, the millions that he has collected from you people? Who do you think is going to chow that money if he can be on a fasting? If you look at Papa Adeboye, do you think he can fast? Even Papa Oyedepo, they don't fast these lads. They don't. But they'll make you fast, you starve. Stop this nonsense, my people, of fasting, of following these rituals. They are just grounding you into their shrines so that you don't move anywhere, so that you will believe that we are doing things of God here by fasting. Go and eat and enjoy. Because Papa Adeboye at his house and his family, they'll be feasting. And I'm sure during that fast, they are telling you to bring tithes and offering. Because the likes of Oyedepo and Adeboye, they are not really as bad as these ones that we talk about all the day. These ones, they just fell in for the god of Mammon. They just fell in love more than they fell in love with the truth of the gospel. They are just after money, nothing else. Nothing matters to them more than money now. But they are not very much involved in any of these occultisms and RNG and Yahoo that these junior prophets are engaged in. So talking about the statement that he gave about God not having told him who the next president of Nigeria is, I just want to beam light on that and let the world know that these men have never heard anything from God. None of them has been hearing from God. This is what I've been saying for a very long time, but some of you choose not to believe me. But no one, there's nothing God has ever revealed to these men in their entire history of operating as bishops. Nothing. There is nothing that they ever heard from God. God has never communicated to these gentlemen. Oh, you don't have respect. Why are you touching elderly men? These are men who are fathers of faith. There is no father of faith when we look at these gentlemen. These are gentlemen that have just maintained ignorance for a very long time, and they have transferred that ignorance to this generation. And it is that ignorance that we are fighting with today, that we are trying by all means to help you dump, even though it's not easy. And some of you remain adamant to dealing with this truth that we have been giving to you, my people. So the point is made. No God is talking to these gentlemen. No, none. God cannot just choose not to tell Adeboye, the president of the next election. If God has been telling Adeboye all this while, why is he not telling him now? So be awoke, my people. Let them not use these gimmicks again in your faces. So that being said, I'm out.